What's popping, my people? It's your boy Kim back again, and I'm back with some good, great, bad news at the same time because look at this, guys. Look at these, look at these, look at these. Wow, Safe Moon is the only one that's popping out of this bubble. It's crazy. Let me check out my Binance coins and see what they're saying. Wow, not a single green candle except for this, which is this alchemics. What? And these UMA. These are the only two coins that are green out of the thousands in here. This is crazy. This is crazy. And what's happening, guys? If you know what's happening, then you should know what is happening to Bitcoin. All right. So um, let's go to our charts right here and see what's happening, guys. As I told you guys, we are not actively trading right now because Bitcoin has become a stable coin. It's not moving. Okay, so let's just have the daily time frame. Even we can start with the weekly time frame right here. And now I'll have to adjust this to come here and wait for it to break out. So as we were waiting for Bitcoin to come and cover this week here, which was all the way back to the 42k region, and that's what pretty much anyone in the crypto space was waiting for because we know that we have to cover these weeks. The whales have to come and cover this missed opportunity. So once it's covered, boom, and it's the same thing that happened right here back in July. You can see well, we saw all this candle come all the way to the 28, 29k region, which we thought now, you know what, since it formed this uh, shooting star or doji right here, we thought it's gonna go up immediately. But wait a minute, it went up and then came down slowly, slowly because this was a slow process. You can see it took 1, 2, 3 weeks. Then the fourth week, we saw it come all the way down, not all the way down, but at least came and people had some nice buy limits all the way here, and we started our uptrend, which saw us come all the way up to the 69k region, forming a new all-time high, breaking this 63k region right there. So we saw now this dump which has taken a while. This was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks. Those are 2 good months. Yeah, that was November and December. It was very, very sad because you know most people in a festive mode, they opted out of the market. So right now, this is what we were waiting for all while. So I think now BTC is ripe and ready to go for the to go on with BTC is ripe and ready to go on with um, the bull run because this was a mini bear market and it took us so long. You can see we were just daily darling here from 50 to the 46k region. We were just daily darling. It was a very, very strong range, and short-term traders made the money and the rest were just waiting. And now I think we are now at a wait and see attitude, waiting to see if we are going to go down further because now if we break this if you break this region to the 42k region, we're going to see us coming all the way back to these regions that is not nice to talk about. Okay, I don't think we're gonna come all the way down here. I don't think so. I feel like we're going to bounce off this 42k region, which is a strong resistance also, support zone as well, and then now go all the way back. We're gonna see ourselves going all the way back, all the way back. All right. So as we all know, if Bitcoin dumps, the rest dumps. You can see here my watch list is all red apart from the BTC dominance, which is increasing, meaning that if the BTC dominance is increasing, that means now it's carrying along all these other alts, which that's why you're seeing everything is bleeding red. But guess what, guys? That's the bad news. The good news is It's shopping time. It's shopping time. This is the right time to buy coins that you feel like you missed the opportunity once they pumped. This is the right time to get into those alts that you felt, you know what, I missed this pump, and now this is the right time. I mean, coins like EOS, you can see they've dumped really hard since the first. You can see it's coming to retest all the way to this region, which is supposed to be right here. Okay, which is good. It's a healthy retracement. Okay, it's a good buying point because you're gonna see you're buying it at a wow. You're buying it at a 200% discount, guys. It dumped 2x. This is crazy. You're buying it at a 200% discount, which is perfect. Coins like ICP, these are nice coins. You can see ICP has been dumping for the longest time ever. It got it to its all-time low at 21, and it's now trying to recover. Okay, so if you break this trend line, you're probably gonna see that. These are good tokens. Phantom is another token that I've been wanting to get in, and you can see we are almost fighting to cross over these major uh, the previous all-time high, which is perfect because once we break it, we're gonna see a very parabolic move for Phantom. And according to my analysis, according to the fib tool right here, we come back all the way here and go back. You can see the 1.68 region next is around 4 to 4.5, which is the region that I'm expecting it to pull up once it passed off the previous all-time high, which is a double. That's double your money, which is perfect, and I think it's gonna do that. So I'll be Phantom is on my radar. Link has also been dumping hard, which is a good opportunity for you guys. It's a strong fundamental token, very strong use case, and you can see it's also struggling to pump off this very strong support zone. And once we break this trend line right here, we're gonna see it go all the way back. So that means if you're buying right now, you're buying at a discount of 123%, which is perfect, very perfect. And this does not mean that we cannot see a further downturn. As I said, if Bitcoin breaks 42k, we're going to see a further downside. But if it bounces off, we're going to see a very strong bounce of altcoins as well. Okay, Render is another very strong token. Okay, Render is another very strong token, and we'll be waiting for it to break that trend line right there. Okay, Render is a very strong token. Luna is also a very nice token for you guys. You can see it is also retesting the previous all-time high, which is perfectly aligned. It's perfectly aligned. You can see there's also another confluence here that's testing this EMA, past 8 weeks EMA, which is perfect. If you are still going with that, that means we are still in an uptrend. You can see we have been bouncing over that EMA for the longest time, which means we are still in a bull run unless we break all the way to this 21 EMA. And I don't think so. Luna is also on momentum right now. A lot of volume falling on Luna because of the UST stablecoin, which is perfect, right? Which is perfect. LVAX is also another big opportunity for me. I'm a fan of AVAX, so you're going to see that. Though AVAX has already had a very nice run, but it is what it is. If it comes to these regions, it will be perfect because that was the previous all-time high. It is good, man. It is good. It is good. It is good to see. I don't need this. Move it, please. Yes, I don't need it. Yeah, so I expect it to come to these zones and then bounce off that, and that's how you do your technical analysis. And if you are investing for the long term, good. Just put your buy limits and wait. All right, put your buy limits and wait. But if you're trading, just wait and see what BTC does, because right now, if you go down today, you can see it's still in a downtrend. We've not seen any bouncing options. Okay, we have not yet seen that, but hopefully we're gonna see a bounce. Hopefully, I don't know. So let's just wait. I think it's a wait and see approach and see what we're going to do next. And yeah, it is what it is. Let's check out the market cap. See, right now we had at a 2 trillion market cap, which is very low, just some couple of 2 months ago we had 3 trillion, but the volume is also increasing, which is perfect. The BTC dominance is decreasing, and it's projected that it's going to be less than 10% in the next 5 years, which is perfect because now we don't want Bitcoin to always control the market. We want coins that are seeing real utility, real use case, real adoption, pumping up despite Bitcoin bear market also or something like that. So and we can see we come here to volume, right? You can see Tether has the most volume because right now people are selling their coins and having them in USDT and USDC as well, USD. So these are the one of the most common stable coins. You can see Chainlink right here, Binance, Phantom, XRP, and Luna. They have a lot of volume, right? So which tells you that when the market now starts coming back, Chainlink is going to be one of the biggest gainers because there's still a lot of volume in the market for Chainlink, right? There's still a lot of volume for Luna, for XRP, for Phantom. So you're gonna want to look at this if you're looking at short-term trades and if you're also looking at investment, which is perfecto. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope let me show you where our account is currently. We are still at $45.74, which is a 5% PNL, which is a 12% PNL, $5 only. And guys, this might look very small, but just ask yourself if you added some zeros right here, right? And you see this account I've only traded it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Okay, so that means it's 1% for each trade averagely. If you add a zero here, that's for $50. That would be $50, right? If you add another zero, that's 4,500. That this will be 500 right now dollars. So don't look at it as a small amount, just look at it as we want discipline. And you can see we in our P&L right here in our profit and loss tab, we have losses as well, but we have very small losses because we're using very strong risk management. Looking at around anywhere around 1 to 3% in risk management. But when we do our gains, we are gaining good gains which are surpassing that, and that's what trading is. Doesn't mean we don't have losses. Basically means that you have a strong win rate, which is unexplainable, which you cannot underestimate that. It's perfect. And say if you cannot trade with small amounts, don't think when you get a huge amount you're going to make that money. You can see we've been very consistent with Luna, but now I'll be switching it up with Link because Link is getting so much volume, and volume is one of my confluence that I look out. And as you can see here, strategy is very simple. It's a breakout retest in a trending market. Very simple. We wait for breakouts and then retest and then boom, get in. But we're also doing very much we're also doing mistakes because we are still trying out. We are not an expert. We're still trying out. As I told you, it's nothing. I'm not a guru. I'm also learning. Just to learn with you guys. And you can see here we have our lessons. Like yesterday I did a very bad trade with FOMO when the market was dumping, and then it's just crazy. I forgot even to put in my take profit, and I would have made a whopping $10. Then the market went against me, and I was like, wow, this is the time I'm looking at it, and I had to close it out. So I said, avoid FOMO, take your time, do your analysis well, and that's how you're going to work it out in these streets of the crypto trading. So guys, if you have anything you want me to cover, just put it in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you share with your friends, and let's learn together because hey, it's a journey, it's a marathon, and we are going to do this together, guys. Cheers, see ya.